So I'm still eating my chocolate donut.
Cream on it.
So what else have I got? So next we have, this is for Rebecca, we have a pink donut, a steak bake. So no coffee at the moment, so I think I'm going to go home for my coffee. So half term starts, we break up today on Friday, and it's half term on Monday. So Monday we go into Tomley Hall, that's all booked. Tuesday we go into the cinema, which I still got to book, so hopefully we'll go. And Wednesday we meant to be going to soft play. Thursday and Friday I'm not too sure yet, maybe a walk or something like that. And then like quite literally the weekend they'd be at Nanny's like every weekend, and then after that they go back to school. So a very busy, we'll probably go to David Lloyd's as well for like swimming and stuff. There's no pickleball for me next week because it's half term, so I'm on a break. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to go to the gym, because I need to, so I can have a nice donut and stuff. See, the thing is, it's about kind of balance. So even though this donut is like full of calories and sugar and stuff, it's not going to really benefit me. It's just nice. Okay. What was it, like tomorrow we're going out for like a meal, Darren and like myself, we're going to a nice restaurant with friends who've got, what was it, who've got kids as well with special needs. So we've been friends for like a little bit, and so we thought we'd go out together, kind of like a double date for Valentine's, because Valentine's we don't really celebrate, but it'd be nice to go out and just to, you know, chill with some other grown-ups and kind of, you know, chatter and that. So yeah, so anyway, this is like looking at me, it's like, eat me. The cream of this is really nice, right? Oh my god, it's so nice. Anyway, what else do I have to tell you? Is there anything else? So next week, schedule kind of for filming and that, we'll see what happens. I'm not going to promise anything, because when I say I'm going to do daily vlogs, I can't always do them and stuff. So but yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed the last few kind of videos: cinema review, shopping, the disability living allowance one, which I've done. That's done well. I like to do another one, but maybe going through like the form and stuff like that. There's other things as well, so like I would like to do a video, if it's helpful to people, to do about like education, healthcare plans, how to get one. Like, so if you think that your child needs one in a mainstream school, and you need one to like access like the special needs like schools and like education, then you need a like education healthcare plan. Trouble is, sometimes when our kids are more like able, they tend to kind of be pushed to the back, even though they have great kind of difficulties in communication, maybe learning and stuff. Like I said to many people before, and I've spoken to a lot of parents and professionals, to me the education system is all wrong, and I want to do maybe a video on this, but let's just put it this way: like, everyone learn say different. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but when I was little, because I had a speech impairment, and really it was my dyslexia which like let me down. My speech impairment, yes, I got bullied and stuff like that, but let me tell you this. Say if I could read and write and stuff, like I probably would have been okay to go to like a secondary, well, a middle like school back in like the 90s. However, because of my dyslexia and because they didn't like diagnose it back then, basically I was sent to a SEN like a school, which was absolutely fine because it kind of made me the person I am today, and that is outgoing, positive, and just, you know, I do what I want to do. The whole system is wrong because the way that we learn is different. So the way that I will learn something will be different to you. We can all like access now, even people with dyslexia and that, we can all access like learning. Okay, we can use devices, Windows 11 now. If you go onto the Microsoft software, they got something like Speak Out Loud, so I can like read like all like the internet and, you know, search engines. Yeah, I can even speak to Google to tell me, or like I can ask Google, you know, how do you spell, you know, this, how do you spell that, and it will give me a answer. Now today technology is amazing. You know, like basically we got this like AI coming in and that, what was it, people think it's going to take over and blah blah blah, but we are, you know, like as special as human beings, and like literally we have the power up here to do really well. Like everyone's like, oh yeah, train kind of like computers, blah blah blah, they'd be taking over our jobs, but literally like we don't have to. No, that's us inventing it. Yeah, so no, I have my personal opinions on AI. I think it's absolutely great because it helps me and that, like with my work and stuff. However, it's like sometimes you need to think for yourself. No, it's like someone said, oh well, why do we need to learn maths? And that's like, well, we need to learn like some, like we need to learn, what was it, kind of like the basic numbers and that, but do we really need to learn like everything? Well, probably not. But see, as we get older, we get, some of us get kind of like more like interested in stuff. So you might not be interested in maths like when you was like a kid, but now, what was it, your kids are coming home with maths homework and spellings and that, you know, like English and other stuff, and asking yourself, and we got two choices. We can really be engaged with that, or we can just say, well, just go to Google and ask which is really, it's really lazy, but that's the type of environment and that world that we live in now. Is everything is so fast, everything is so, yeah, let's do this so we can make some money and stuff. No, you, what's it, you go on YouTube. I was thinking of making a video, was it the other day, how to make £1,000 a day. That is the latest one which is out there, how to make £1,000 a day with ChatGPT, how to do this in, what was it, 1 minute. And the thing is that everyone is selling something. Yeah, like everyone who is on YouTube and that, they're selling something, and that's why I get so annoyed sometimes, because I think, well, how, you are saying that you can make £1,000 a day, but actually you have to do a lot of work, and people who don't have that mindset so to run any kind of business, you have to have the right mindset. You can't just make like £1,000 a day just sitting there and doing nothing. That's impossible. It's like losing weight. Like if I was inactive, if I wasn't, playing my pickleball and doing tennis and going to the gym, yeah, and eating donuts like every day, then I would be putting on weight. To lose weight, I have to balance it. I have to move more, a lot more, burn more calories, and then eat the right stuff. But there's also a balance in that. You have to kind of balance it up with, well, I'm not going to restrict myself from chocolate and donuts and stuff, because otherwise I'm going to binge on them. So the education, we are always learning, and that's what I tell Rebecca, who says that she doesn't like learning. I was like, well, actually, you do like learning, because all the things that you learn at school, you can use that at home, and of course, I think there's positive things that education, I can't think of the word at the moment, the normal education that we have here in the UK, and that is to do English and maths and science, blah blah blah, and it's teaching a way where they don't use all your learning styles and that, even though some of the schools actually say, oh well, we do, we take them out and we can do this and we can do that, and then they don't get me started on that. So the reasons that they kind of fail kids with ADHD and high functioning autism and dyslexia and stuff like that, and kids who are just not being diagnosed with anything, but clearly they have something that they find difficult. The reason why the education system actually fails them is because they don't know how to teach those kids, and the traditional way of teaching is not designed for those kids. It's for me, learning now, I love learning. I can learn something off of YouTube by watching, or I can watch a video and I can listen to something and I take that on board. Then I can apply that to my daily kind of life. And the thing is that I don't need to know all the ins and outs of a lot of stuff, the reading and the writing. If I was to write something now, I would write it in my own words, and then I'll use something like WordTune or Grammarly or something like that, which can actually make it so that it makes sense. So there you go, guys. I kind of ramble on a lot, but I hope you have a good day whatever you are doing. Like I said, I'm gonna eat this donut now, and then I'm gonna go home and put my feet up for an hour or so, and then get Rebecca, and then it's half term. So we will see you next week. Take care. Bye for now.